With the latest from the Dove Newsroom, I'm Demi DeSoto. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, on the holiday in memory of Martin Luther King, the son of the slain civil rights leader had what they called a very constructive meeting with President-elect Donald Trump. The meeting comes in the aftermath of a war on words between Trump and Congressman John Lewis, who was the center of the civil rights movement in the 1960s. Martin Luther King III downplayed that dispute, saying that the heat of the emotion got to him and a lot of things get said on both sides, and that the nation needs to heal and move ahead together.
I think my father would be very concerned about the fact that there are 50 or 60 million people living in poverty, and somehow we've got to create the climate for all boats to be lifted. In America, with a multi-trillion-dollar economy, $20 trillion almost, it's insanity that we have poor people in this nation.
Trump earlier called on Americans to honor Martin Luther King for what Trump calls all of the many wonderful things that he stood for. Well, the Jackson County Commissioners have conducted an extensive search process for a new sheriff. The board met for some final deliberations and selection this morning and have selected a 10-year veteran of the department, Nathan Sickler. Jackson County Sheriff Sickler describes the attributes of the remaining candidates.
Just kind of hitting the ground running and to start implementing some of the changes that I would like to make as a sheriff, and fostering the relationships with our community and gaining and continuing to have their trust is important to me, and continuing the professionalism of the sheriff's office and moving us to become the best sheriff's office in the state of Oregon.
The search included the House candidates, a previous sheriff, and well-qualified outside applicants. Well, a restaurant not normally open on the weekend hosted an evening event including some high school students. Sunrise Cafe was open on Saturday in downtown Medford. Owner Ed Chun hosted U.S. Congressman Greg Walden and 10 high school nominees to the U.S. military academies. They received their official congressional nominations from Walden. Ed Chun talks about the privilege of hosting such an event.
You know, it's a neat honor to have, anytime we get to do any work with Congressman Walden's office, we enjoy it. We've been good friends for many, many years, so that's kind of fun to be able to do business together. I think this is a neat opportunity for all the Academy nominees to get together, meet other Academy kids from Southern Oregon, and really, they represent our region so well, as Greg does in Congress, that it's a neat honor for us to do this.
Chun has operated Sunrise Cafe downtown for years and is encouraged by the recent resurgence of downtown corridor and the revitalization of Medford. All right, let's take a look at the regional weather forecast as we start heading toward the middle of the week, and we'll see some rain in the forecast again, but some sunshine in Northern California finally by Thursday with a high of 43. As we look at the Klamath Basin, rain-snow mix over the next couple of nights probably. Temperatures down around freezing, and then below that over Wednesday and Thursday. Daytime temperatures, highest you're going to get 37, and a bit of sunshine on Thursday. Oregon coast, plenty of rain on the way. Low temperatures in the 40s overnight and in the low 50s during the daytime on Wednesday and Thursday. As we look at the next southern Oregon temperatures, we'll see 43 tonight with some rain and more rain on Wednesday. Chance of some flooding coming up as well, and a high of 50. And in the Portland metro area, rain across the board as well. Temperatures in the low 40s, maybe high 30s, and then temperatures not above 50 during the day. And that's a look at the latest from the Dove Newsroom. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to start off your day at 6 a.m. with Mornings on the Dove right here on the Dove TV.